What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Media Mixtape Reacts. I'm your boy, Obi Jack. Standing next to me is my brother, Josh G, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, I'm extremely excited for this one. I don't know if Josh is excited. We got a new trailer for Space Jam 2. A new legacy with LeBron James, the great Laker.
I'm starting to just come to terms with the fact that I'm a LeBron James hater, essentially. I obviously love LeBron James. He's a Laker now, and any person that wears a Laker jersey, I love. And when you're the superstar of the Lakers, I love you too, you know? But in his entirety of his career, which has been 18 years now at this point?
Yeah, 18 seasons.
18 seasons. So, but think about that. I was, how old when he, 7 when he came into the NBA? So, I've hated LeBron for a very long time, my whole life, essentially. And then he decided to come to Lakers. So, it's a love-hate relationship with LeBron, but I am excited about this. I just don't, the little things. LeBron, he loses the playoffs. I'm heartbroken, devastated. I don't even want to look at the TV. And LeBron James goes, shit, I'm not playing in the Olympics. I'll be playing with Bugs Bunny and shit. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I will agree hear that shit, bro.
I will agree. I was pretty pissed that
the Laker fan in me is pissed, but the moviegoer, legendary moviness fan of me is like, I bet this is a legendary movie. Not necessarily the greatest movie of all time, but still a legendary classic movie in Space Jam. Sure. Now we're getting the reboot. Space Jam New Legacy. Super excited to check it out regardless of what LeBron does on the basketball court.
Yeah, we did not get too much in the last trailer, so I'm hoping we get a little bit more story in this. Now, if you do want to hear us talk actual sports, we do have a podcast. That'll be linked below. Go ahead and go check that out.
You can tell we're pretty passionate about that. So if you're a sports fan, you might like our sports episodes of the podcast. Again, separate sports episodes from movies and music.
Yes.
We also have movies and music episodes, which is where we're going to talk about this trailer on our podcast. Again, link in the description, Media Mixtape Podcast, and we're going to talk about the movie when it comes out. Most likely review it the week it comes out, the weekend it comes out. We'll watch it first thing of that weekend. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Not talking, right?
Yeah, no talking. Let's get into Space Jam 2, A New Legacy.
Is it called Space Jam 2?
It's called Space Jam, A New Legacy, but
so don't call it Space Jam 2. Call it what it's called.
Space Jam 2.
All right, let's get into it, man. Space Jam, A New Legacy.
Welcome, King James.
I'm a cartoon? Ah, I'm shorter than Kevin Hart.
No. What's up, Doc?
Bugs, bring it here, man.
What brings you to Tonewad, Doc?
The computer dude kidnapped my son.
Not you?
In the Matrix, hell. What'd you do to my son?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball.
You want to play me in basketball? I need to assemble an elite team.
You need a dream team. I'll take it from here. Sam, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
We'll get your son back. I promise.
What's happening?
This doesn't sound like Zendaya. She sounds like Lola Bunny.
Introducing the Goon Squad!
Oh, she got me. I'm not a betting duck, but my money's on the other team.
So we had a weird pause right here. It might have been awkward for you guys. Something happened with our speaker, but it's a perfect time to pause. We don't like pausing trailers.
Yeah.
But nice little time to pause. We talked about Don Cheadle. We've talked about in the last one too, because he was also in the last trailer. Zendaya, though, now knowing that she's the voice of Lola Bunny, doesn't even sound like her. She sounds like.
I mean, we got one line so far, so obviously
she sounds like Lola Bunny.
She sounds like Lola Bunny, and I completely agree.
Good job, Zendaya.
But cool so far. I like that we're getting different versions, cartoon version LeBron.
I swear I don't really know who the other NBA players are.
I know it's AD,
but that's Diana Taurasi, I think.
AD, Diana Taurasi, Klay
AD
Thompson, and Dame Lillard maybe.
I think Dame Lillard maybe. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's hard to tell. I wish they would have made him a little bit more obvious.
That's fine. Why?
Who cares?
Who cares, bro? They're characters in a movie right now, and so I'm curious as to see if how many lines they're gonna have.
Yeah.
In the movie, that's gonna be interesting how they deliver the lines because they are professional athletes. Not always the best at delivering lines. No offense, but so far so good.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
I like it.
Let's keep it going. Let's finish it off though on this one.
I got it. Oh. She got me. I'm not a betting duck, but my money's on the other team.
Yo, King,
That's Travis.
you're about to lose your family.
Got the world in my hand.
Everything you love.
Well, at least we're good.
Oh, and I almost forgot. All of the tunes will be deleted, so
Toon Squad doesn't give up.
If we're going out loony.
Up the jam.
You gotta win this game and get our son back.
Up the jam.
Let's go, Toons.
I've got pops.
It's on.
Coming off the bench, Wile E. Coyote. The machine's producing multiple Wile E. Coyotes.
Well, that happened. We need a booth. A secret weapon.
Come on, man. Granny's out here having a martini at halftime.
Haters gonna hate.
I'm gonna say it. LeBron relying on his teammates a little bit on that one. LeBron not being too aggressive offensively. He needs Wile E. Coyote to come off the bench and drop 80 on him. Come on, LeBron. LeBron hater at heart for sure. Look, man, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
I will say again, we've only seen parts of his acting, but I thought he was a little bit better of an actor.
He is. I think he's a better actor than Jordan, just like in general. But is he gonna be a better? Is he gonna perform better? I think he's gonna perform better than Jordan. But is he gonna perform better? That's a question. So is he gonna bring it? His acting skills out here on this movie. That's a question mark for sure. Because we haven't seen much from LeBron in these trailers so far. But it's only been a few lines. Very, very few lines.
It's also weird for me. Like, I know Bronny is his kid, so I'm like, that's not your son.
Well, he also, this son kind of looks like exactly like Bryce. I'm like, just have Bryce in it. Because his son does look like Bryce.
Yeah.
The actor does look like his actual son, Bryce James. And so, interesting, his wife kind of looks like his real wife, not gonna lie.
Actually, I don't think so.
I was like, just can't grab your
regardless, minor details. It's obviously a very nitpicky complaint, but looks good. It looks it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Space Jam 2, the freaking sequel to the original. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see it. It is on HBO Max, so we will be able to check that out. We will review it, like we said. So definitely go subscribe to our podcast and wait for that episode to come out whenever the movie releases. Everything else is linked below, our personal Twitters, all that good stuff. So definitely go check that out. Let us know what you guys thought of the trailer. If you guys liked it, if you guys like LeBron, if you're semi-LeBron hater like Josh is, definitely let us know.
And if you're a LeBron hater, head over to our podcast again, link in the description, because you might like some of my sports opinions. We might be thinking the same out here.
And he's a Laker fan, so that's unbiased.
I mean, I don't want to keep saying I hate LeBron, because I do. I'm a LeBron hater.
You're a LeBron fan, but you like to criticize him more than most.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
And I'm just like, LeBron, do whatever you want. So, well, that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Peace.